Hey, this is Jared with the Daily App Show iPad edition, and we're going to take a look at the iPad dock. It's a very simple piece of plastic that allows you to connect your iPad to your computer or to a charger. But you can't do both at the same time in most cases. So on the back here we have a line out for audio, and then we also have our dock connector where we would plug in our USB dock connector so that we can access our device or charge it. Now what I meant by potentially not being able to charge it and access it on your computer at the same time is that on most Mac products, most computer products, they don't put out enough power to charge your iPad. So we have this charging dock, which is great, nice little tool for charging your iPad. You simply set it down and grab your iPad and set your iPad right into it, just as such. And it actually is really sturdy. But the problem is that most computers don't put out the 10 watts required to charge your iPad. So what you have to do is what I did. You had to get an extra dock cable, and so I have two dock cables that hang out behind my dock. One of them is connected to my computer, the other one is connected to the power outlet. And so I have to switch between those two cables when I want to do different things. If I want to sync my iPad to my computer, I plug in the cable that's connected to my computer, and then if I want to charge it, I switch the cable over to the one that's plugged into the charger. Now I'm sure computers in the future here are going to come with a higher powered USB, and they will be able to provide a charge at the same time as, of course, being able to dock and sync your iPad with your computer. I know on the Mac Pro computers, I believe the Mac Pro level Apple computers do have enough power. And I've ran into this problem before with smaller hard drives and having too long of a cable connected to the 2.5-inch hard drives and not being able to get them to connect. Same thing here with the iPad. It just flat out, it will connect and sync, but it will not charge. So yeah, this dock is cool because I have my iPad set up right next to my computer monitor, and I can watch podcasts, I can watch TV shows, movies, whatever I want on my iPad right next to my computer. Of course, either while it's syncing or while I have it charging at the same time. So, and then the sound even seems pretty good even without connecting to the line out. Of course, the sound just kind of bounces off of your table and out at you. It's like almost a perfect angle that the sound bounces off of the table and right at you, so that you have pretty loud sound. Of course, if you have some sort of a speaker system, you could plug that right into the back of the dock and have even better sound. So that's an option as well. So this dock it's relatively inexpensive. It's not, a very high-priced unit. There aren't a whole lot of uses for it because you really can't set your iPad in anything but portrait view. You can't turn your iPad on its side and put it in landscape view, which would be probably the view you would want to use your iPad in if you were using your iPad as a digital picture frame or something like that. I will go ahead and demo the case that they have, the iPad case, which does a better job of positioning your iPad for that. So I think it's worth getting this device here. It's worth having. I like it on my desk. Makes it nice and easy to snap my iPad into this dock. Of course, however, your iPad cannot have anything on it as far as a case goes. So here we've got no room for anything else after we slide it right into place. You can see here there's no room for anything else around the back side of this. So there's no way that I could put a case on my iPad and use this device unless the case had some sort of a cutout to fit the dock. So it is kind of a pain in the butt because I have to slide my case off of my iPad every time that I want to use the dock. But other than that, the dock still does a great job. Of course, if it did have room for a case, then it wouldn't be as sturdy as a device. So don't get me wrong, I understand why it is designed the way that it is. It's designed to hold your iPad safely, and it does do that. So I think you should check it out. It's a good buy. It's worth the money. I won't quote the price because I have seen different prices online, but of course you could go over to Apple's website. You can also get this device on Amazon. I've seen it at Best Buy, so definitely check it out. So thanks for checking out this video. Hope you guys are doing great, and we'll see you next time on the Daily App Show.